The Pokemon Trainers Toolkits is one of the best ways for a new player to learn the Pokemon TCG. It comes with a variety of staple Pokemon cards, including Pokemon and Trainers. The 2025 Trainers Toolkit comes with Fezandipiti EX, probably the most played Pokemon card in the current standard format. It also comes with pretty good supporters like Boss's Orders, Professor's Research, and Crispin, as well as really solid Pokemon search like 4 of Ultra Ball and 4 of Buddy-Buddy Poffin. It also has some pretty niche tech inclusions like Postwick for the Hop stacks, Gravity Mountain, Counter Gain, and Glass Trumpet and Terra Orb for Terra decks. However, it is pretty limited as Fezandipiti is the only Pokemon included, as opposed to previous years where you might have seen more than one Pokemon. And the A-Specs included are pretty mid in my opinion, Max Belt being the best, Hyperoma and Grand Tree being slightly worse than that. And it's not just the A-Specs, it's missing pretty critical cards like Iono, Lily's Determination, Counter Catcher, and Super Odd. All cards that you see very frequently in the standard format. But what if me and my friend Ian take these trainer toolkits and create a limited standard format with them? All standard format Pokemon are allowed, including rulebox Pokemon. However, we must be limited to the trainer cards only in the Trainers Toolkit, down to their counts. Yes, we get 4 Buddy-Buddy Poffin and 4 Ultra Ball, but we get 0 Nest Ball, 0 Iono, and only 2 Night Stretcher as our recovery. Can we use these limitations to make some fun decks? Let's find out. What's up guys? Today we're back with Ian at the tabletop on the concrete slab. I have selected Luxray EX, of course, my mascot. It's been a while since I played Luxray EX in person, so figured I might build a deck with it. Luxray, Pidgeot, Munkidori as the main sort of like engine and attacker control situation, and then Grand Tree to get it out, Buddy Poffins to get it out, and then hopefully we can set up some Powerglasses, some Counter Gains to keep the Luxray attacking, controlling Ian's hand. We have the one area as our hand control option because there's no Iono, no Zoroark, but if I get it up fast enough, we should be able to hold on. And then we, of course, have Bloodmoon just in case if anything bad happens. And we have Ethan's Pichu here for some early game draw. I was afraid he was gonna bring some like Mews or something, but it seems like he's not. But Ethan's Pichu might come into play here.
We recorded this previously, actually. And unfortunately, the footage was like out of focus, so we're re-recording the whole thing. So there's no element of surprise here. We're both just laying out our deck list. We actually knew it, we were playing each other, so we decided not to like revisit our lists. Like Jack could just like tech in a Shaman. I'm playing Hydreigon. So like Jack could just like tech in a Shaman or something and just completely shut me down, or even like Buddy or something like that. But we decided to just stick with our original 60. So I'll be playing Hydreigon with the Noctowl package. We have a couple basics. We got the Hoopa and the Tropicos. The Hoopa actually came up before. We got Toxtricity to accelerate a little more. And then because we're playing the format and there's no disruption, I went for Hyperoma. I can just like grab all my Noctowls off the rip and like, unless he starts Fang sniping me, they're pretty much just gonna stay in my hand. Hopefully we don't get to that point. Hopefully we can just like shut him down with our early Obsidian. That is the game plan. I think we both want to choose first in this matchup. Him mostly just to deny me going first, right? Because if I get a Toxel down and an early attach on a Dino, I can turn to Obsidian. I have Crispin for Energy Acceleration, Janine. I have the Toxicity to get the second Dark in there, so turn 2 Obsidian is an option, and that's pretty much what I'm gunning for every game if I can get there, just shut him down.
I'm a little bit worried looking at his list. It seems a little bit more strong than mine, but hey, anyone's game here.
If you get the Grand Tree and you brick me off the rip, like it could be really devastating. And that did happen last time.
Exactly.
So it's not impossible.
So today we're praying to open the Grand Tree in our opening hand as well as some Buddy Poffins, and hopefully that's enough to win us the game. All right, let's get into a best of 3 here. Let's go. Looking for Buddy-Buddy Poffin, looking for Grand Tree.
Oh, we didn't coin flip. I already looked at my hand.
That's fine. Heads or tails?
I'll go heads.
All right, you got it.
I'll go first. I do think the coin flip matters quite a bit in this matchup.
I do mulligan.
Okay, I have one, so I will put up that guy.
Can you get like judge called on you if you look at your hand before you coin flip?
Yeah.
Dude.
Because it could like influence your decision in theory, right? Like kind of like when you did where like you drew.
Don't remind me, man. Don't remind me,
a little bit traumatic.
All right.
Shall we?
Yep, let's go.
Right, good luck. Start the Dino. I'll draw. I do have a Poffin, which we love to see.
I need a glorious top deck, I think.
I will definitely be grabbing Fanrodom, and I think I want to grab a Toxel as well.
I was hoping he whiffed a Fanrodom, as with every Terra deck.
Bench the Fanrodom, bench the Toxel, use Fan Call. I do think I want to grab, it's like tough if I want to grab the Ditto or not. Is like my only big question here. I do have Energy in hand. I could retreat and grab something else, but I also have Terra Orb in hand.
It was giving me the info.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just like walking through my thought process here. Imagine if Fan Call was not limited to 1 per turn and you could just chain them. That would be disgusting.
It would be horrible, yeah.
I think I won't. I think I'll just grab an Noctowl. 2 Hoots and a Noctowl.
Okay.
I will play the Terra Orb.
Sure. I did go for the Ethan's Pichu and not the Badoo, because I was worried about him playing Badoo, and I was like, you know what? I don't really feel like playing Badoo today. Fortunately, he is not playing Badoo.
I'll grab Terapagos and bench it.
Activates a Noctowl for next turn. Luckily, Hyper Aroma only gets stage 1s.
Only stage 1s.
It's not like Dawn that just gets a bunch of evolution.
I'll bench both Hoots. I will attach for turn.
Has the early attach as well. Oh my god.
Unfortunately, the Toxtricity cannot accelerate to active. So that was like one of the reasons why I thought about going Ditto, because then I could retreat and retreat. But it's like neutral because I still get the attach this way.
Yeah.
With that, I will conclude my turn. Pass to you.
All right, I'll draw, and I'm gonna go for a Buddy Poffin, and I will look at my deck. Let's see the options that I have. Okay, we have that card. That's pretty good. This card. All right, we'll grab a Pidgey and an Ethan's Pichu. We're going to bench this here Shinx, and I will. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have.
He has 5 cards in hand. I don't play Iono, by the way.
No Iono in format. No Judge in format.
I know there is. Yeah, there's no Judge. There's no Iono. I know there's a Noctowl in his hand. I know there is.
Considering the 06.
I don't think 06 in this format either.
Oh, is there not?
Yeah.
Oh, you had Eri. That's what it was.
Considering the Eri right now. But I know it's like the only item that he probably wouldn't use on his first turn is Rare Candy, because you can't. He's used a Buddy Poffin. He's used the
only
Terra
2 Rare Candies in format.
Right.
So, yeah.
Let's see, because I'm thinking he can Noctowl and then get Rare Candy Hydreigon, and then maybe like a Crispin or something, and it's kind of just like over for me. So I'm gonna go for a boss onto your Hoot. I'm gonna switch into my Ethan's Pichu, and I'm gonna go for a zapping draw for 60 damage. I'm gonna draw a card.
That is kind of brutal. Hitting for weakness on the colorless. The birds. I'll draw.
It's my advantage here.
That's a pretty good top deck. I will go for Noctowl Jewel Seeker on the active. Sure. In play. Definitely need these 2 cards.
There's no air balloon in this format either.
There's no air balloon.
Yeah.
So
you rely on the switch as the pivots or attaches.
I think I need to use both Noctowls this turn if I want.
Is my board getting nuked?
To pull this off.
Oh god.
Because then I could grab these 2.
Well, now I've given him the option to Toxtricity onto his Dino, which is insane.
That is true.
Oh shoot, that might have been a bad play.
That is like part of the play, is with the boss,
Yeah.
The first Jewel Seeker, I'll grab Eri 0 and Hyper Aroma.
Oh lord, it's not prized.
I'll play both.
Okay.
I'll grab Toxtricity. I'll grab a Noctowl, and I will grab. Now I don't have any Pidgey in play, and I can't grab that off of this either. So I'm a little upset about that. Oh wait, you're so right. I don't play Pidgeot. What am I saying? Once again, forgetting what my deck does. Even though I'm the one that built it.
I have Pidgey.
I'll just grab a Zweilous.
Okay, I think you should evolve that Zweilous, personally.
I will evolve into Toxtricity. I will Noctowl Jewel Seeker a second time.
Oh gosh, he needs Rare Candy Dragon.
This time I will grab Rare Candy and Crispin.
Does he have the Switch in hand? That's ridiculous.
Would you like to know?
Then I should have definitely Eri there.
I'll play Rare Candy Hydreigon.
He has Hydreigon in hand. Already.
Hydreigon was in hand. The Switch was the top deck.
Oh my god.
I'll use Sinister Surge.
Oh god, it's over
to accelerate 1 Dark Energy and put 20 damage.
It's over for me, man.
On my Hydreigon. And then my supporter for turn will be the Crispin.
Sure.
So I'll grab a Metal and a Psychic for turn.
He doesn't need a Noctowl for Switch.
And then I do have the Switch.
Holy crap, it's gross. It's actually gross. This is why I should have played Badoo instead.
Yeah, I think bossing the guy was definitely a mistake. I mean, I even mentioned it. Like, yeah, he has to be on the bench for that.
Yeah, I had 2 supporters options. Neither of them were very good.
Now, I don't have anything to, I mean, I can bench a Munkidori here. That's fine, because I could, if he bumps, I can do something else with that. But I don't have a backup Dino here, but it might not matter. Because I will be announcing Obsidian, 130 to active, and I will take, it's like kind of close. I think I have to take the Pidgey, and I'll just leave you with a single Shinx. So I'll take the Pidgey and the Shinx, and
sounds good.
Leaves a single Shinx, and I'll take
takes three prizes, man.
Off that.
All right, I'll draw for turn.
Shuffle my deck.
And this is not very good. I will play the Grantry, which I got off the grasping off the Pichu draw. So shout out Pichu. I was hoping he kept my Pidgey alive there, but he did go for the Pidgey. I'm going to use the Grantry and get a Luxio and a Luxray and just evolve those. I can tank a hit. Don't think I have any ways to charge this Pokemon up. I did not see a single energy in my hand that first game, or this first game. Yikes.
He could Crispin and actually attack this turn.
Unfortunately, I do not have Crispin in
Unfortunately,
hand.
does not have Crispin.
So that's the issue. No energy at all. So I will play a Night Stretcher and grab myself a Pidgey. And then I'll play Eri here so I can look at your hand, and I'll discard 2 items from you. There are no items in his hand.
There's no items in my hand.
I see a Janine, I see some Noctowls. Luckily, there's no Hoots on the bench or anything, so
that would be devastating. If
if
I didn't have to use both Hoots there, like this game is,
Yeah. He gets his Obsidian in my Pidgey again, so I might just be over, and I will pass to you.
Okay, I'll draw. Mid top deck, Dino, can't play it, I'm bench locked currently. There's not much for me to do. Like I could Janine, but like why? Can't get anything backed up, but it doesn't really matter because I have Obsidian. So I'll just Obsidian, 130 to active.
My Pidgey dies.
Take the Pidgey.
I will draw for turn. It's got to be something. All right. I will attach return, and that will be game, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can crashing head buffer game.
Pidgey.
Yeah, that is rough.
That is pretty rough. I will go first this next game. My Fezandipiti was prized, unfortunately. That would have been a decent way to get some draw in. But
Yeah, if you can
scary.
bench, like, even if you bench whatever, I think once you bossed, it was like,
Yeah.
I needed the nuts, but I just happened to have the
for
nuts. Yeah.
Ian is unwilling to cut. Hopefully I've cut myself Grantry. I'm going first.
Yeah.
Hopefully he bricks a little bit. Oh, what an insane hand. The Buddy-Buddy
if you
Poffin
had a
Rare Candy
basic.
Pidgeot and Grantry.
Okay.
That would have been a Luxray immediately.
That would have been pretty crazy.
On the turn 2. Rare Candy Pidgeot, Grantry, Luxray, and then it's over. That is what I need again. Lux is on my side.
I need some mulligans, because looking at my hand, I'm not too happy with it. So I'm happy that I get a mulligan.
That was the juiciest hand I think I could have there. If Luxio was a Shinx, the game would have been different. With my luck now, my next hand probably will not be as good. I'm gonna riffle a couple times.
Grantry and opening hand, like anytime you see that, you're kind of chilling.
Dude, I had a streak of tournaments where I was playing Grantry and Incineroar.
Oh, I remember that. That was when I was first picking up Armarouge.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure, right? It was like over the summer.
No, Grantry in hand again, and no basic, bro. What?
Yeah, I need
Grantry and Buddy
I need
Poffin.
every card I can get here, so I'm super stoked about that.
How am I I'm like stacking. I'm actually stacking, even though I'm like shuffling over 7 times.
Maybe I cut your deck this time.
I cut my own deck
Maybe I'll
twice.
cut you.
Holy crap, what are the odds of that? And both of them being mulligans. That's unfortunate. Love seeing that pink card. I'm hoping he just top decks like straight.
That'd be pretty
No
fun.
ball search, no Van Rotom.
Give me the Hoopa.
Yeah. Alright.
I'll cut.
He's cutting this time. Come on, let's see a basic at least. Let's see a good hand here. Let's make this video interesting.
Yeah, I really hope that these games are not stomps, because we had really interesting ones last time.
Yeah.
Alright, so I get my 2 mulligans, but it's not very good, but still. Good luck.
Alright. I will be going first draw for turn. I will just bench a Pidgey here, and I will pass to you.
I'll draw.
No Poffin for Shinx. He's drawn 3 extra cards this turn.
And I still don't have a whole lot. I will bench Peccarunt.
Okay.
No ball search whatsoever.
That's insane. That's the curse of playing a Terra deck.
There's really not much to do. I can't use, I would love to be able to use that.
Seems like
but I
neither of us
have
have
no
ball search.
way to get it in there. I'm not really terrified of him sniping my hand, so I will just pass.
Okay. Holy crap. I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm going to play Rare Candy.
Oh my. Okay.
Into
Well,
my
this one might
Pidgeot
be short.
EX. I'm going to quick search
Oh no.
for most likely just a Buddy Poffin here. Makes sense. Yep, I will just grab this Buddy Poffin and I'll use it. I'll grab my little cats here.
Is cats? I
Double
guess
shiny
so.
Shinx hanging out on the bench next to
Because
my
Luxray's
bird.
like a lion? Or is he a dog?
I'm pretty sure he's a cat.
Are they feline? What does it say on the card?
It says Flash Pokemon.
What is that?
They're cat-like to me.
I don't know what that means.
I consider them cats. I'm a cat person. And I'm just going to pass here. It's just my Pidgeot and my
still looking better than
Shinxes.
mine. I'm living off the top deck. Oh my god. I have all these in hand and I can't use them because I don't have a Terra. And I had no way to get this last turn. This doesn't really do much.
A grip full of Noctowls.
I have 9 cards in my hand, and 2 of them are technically playable. I'll pass.
Okay, we're talking, guys. Let's draw for turn.
Might be a game 3.
I'm going to quick search again. These top decks are not looking good because I'm top decking.
Quick search is just so insane, though. Like,
okay, we have that. That's incredible.
Rare Candy Pidgeot in hand.
Oh,
turn 2.
shoot. Is this problematic? Oh, no, it's not problematic. Okay, we have that, we have this, and we have this.
I probably am supposed to thin with this.
This is looking
It
good.
doesn't feel good.
In my quick search still, I will grab this card, and I will play this Grand Tree in my opening hand once again. Get Luxio, and I top deck a Luxio, so I was worried that I wouldn't be able to Grand Tree here. Luxray is present. We will go Crispin.
Oh my god. Show me Switch.
We'll get these 2. I'll use Switch here to
Oh
move
my god.
Luxray into the active. Holy crap, it's peak. I do give him Grand Tree though, to evolve his Petron EX. And I will Piercing Gaze for 120, knocking out the Hoot Hoot for 1 prize, and I'll look in his hand and discard any card that I want.
Ooh! He gets to see my hand. Now he understands. I had no way to get the
That
I had no way to get the Ditto on
Hyperoma
active.
seems pretty useless because he has a grip of owls in his hand.
I have all 3 owls.
Yeah. I'm going to discard the Rare Candy.
That seems pretty good. I thought it's kind of between that and like the Night Stretcher.
I was thinking about the Night Stretcher to get that Hoodoo back, but he could just top deck a Buddy Poffin right now.
I'll promote the Pekrunt and I will draw for turn. We have no choice. We got to play it out. I will Night Stretcher for a Hooters, put it on the bench, and I mean, we'll just play it just to thin, I guess.
You should have played it earlier.
I should have played it earlier to thin.
Yeah,
you know?
because I'm not disrupting the hand.
And I could like prize check in theory as well. Like, it was definitely not correct for me to just sit here with it. I don't know if like thinning 3 cards out of like a 50 card deck matters that much, but I get my 4th Noctowl, a Zweilous, and a Toxtricity, I guess. I mean, he could just start, he just keeps Fang Sniping now. Like, I mean, I know it's not actually called that, but it's the spiritual successor to Fang
Piercing Gaze.
Yeah. After Hyperoma, I will have no choice but to pass to you.
Lovely. I'll draw for turn.
I guess I
evolve
could have
the
like
Luxio.
Janined and retreated into Hoot Hoot, but I don't even like that very
He
much.
probably doesn't want to retreat into Hoot Hoot.
Yeah.
No, because I probably want to target the Hoot Hoot.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I mean, Pekrunt is 2 prizes, but
It'll come to me eventually,
board.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna quick search, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab that boss's orders here, and I'll take that Hoot,
There it is.
drag it to the active while he's still shuffling. By the way,
Yeah, this might be a quick one.
I will attach a Lightning Energy to my active Luxray, and I'll attach a Powerglass as well.
Oh my god.
Just in case I want to Bolt Strike and reset that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that guy's not going down anytime soon.
I will, shuffle after quick search, and I will Piercing Gaze, looking at your hand. It's a whole lot of cards. I'm going to discard the Night Stretcher.
Sure. Both stretchers down. There's only
Both
2
stretchers
stretchers in this
down.
format. That's all of my recovery. It's gone. There's no super odd. There's no nothing. I'll draw for turn. Playable, sort of, maybe. I'll play a Buddy Poffin.
Top deck's the Buddy Poffin.
I
Okay.
did top deck the Buddy Poffin.
About time.
I think I just need to grab definitely a Dino. I don't know. He has it
Another boss.
in the deck, so he could just do it again. Like, it would be sick to try to get a Hoot down, but I just don't think that's in the cards. I think I have to go for a second Dino.
Because he's nowhere close to a Terra Pokemon
Unless he
either.
prized the second boss, he just has access to it with Quick Search. So I
Right.
think I have to go for both of these.
He's got a handful of Pokemon right now. I know that for a fact.
I will play the Janine.
Okay.
And I'll just attach a Dark to each of them.
Sure.
And thus concludes my turn. Pass to you.
I will draw. I will attach this Lightning Energy to my Luxio, and then I'm going to quick search. See, a Zerostic and Iono something right now would be pretty incredible.
Oh, I did make a crucial error.
What was it, Crucial?
I hyper-oma'd for the Zweilous, which means I can't Grand Tree.
He cannot use my Grand Street, correct? I should be bouncing my Grand Street here.
Yeah. I mean, in theory, if I hadn't made that mistake, it would matter. But now it might not matter because, yeah, that's public knowledge that I did that.
That's public knowledge. What do I want to do here? I should be preparing for next turn, I think.
Yeah, definitely should have left that in the deck. That's pretty big, actually. Because now I have to, I don't know. I could top deck like research or something, maybe.
I'll grab this card. Speaking of research, I'm going to play this Levincia and bounce my own Grand Tree. And I will, I think I remember his hand. There's a Ditto, there's like 4 Noctowls, there's his Wireless. There's a whole grip of Pokemon here. I don't think I'll be looking at his hand though, because I'll probably just want to knock out this Petrant.
2 prizes here is pretty good.
I'll just play the Eri.
Yep.
And I'll just remind myself, there's 0 items here.
There are no items.
Literally 0 items. So I will just go for the Volt Strike, discarding all my energy from this Pokemon, but the Powerglass brings 1 back. I'll take my next 2 prizes off my prize
I'll
cards.
promote a Dino, and I'll draw for turn.
Oh. Finds a rare candy, or finds
Something, maybe.
no items.
I will evolve the benched Dino.
Sure.
And I'll play Professor's Research.
Top deck's research.
Discarding all 4 of my Noctowls. And Briar. I'm Briar
Briar could have went into play here, just saying.
I don't know.
Just saying.
But I do get a fresh hand. I get 7 cards here, which means there could be I mean, 1 candy's already gone since he Fang sniped it, but it could be Rare Candy something.
He's Rare Candy Hydreigon attach.
It's not great. It's not all that. I mean, I'll bench a Toxel.
Welcome, Toxel.
I'll play Poffin. Okay. Now, of course, Hoot doesn't do anything because all of my Noctowls are in the discard.
Sure.
So the only thing that Poffin is really grabbing for me here, and I could try to clutter up the bench.
I will Obsidian all your eyes.
Yeah, attach for turn. We could do a little something here. I'll Poffin for a Toxel and a Fan Rotom.
Oh, he's gonna smack with a fan.
I will...
No counter catcher in this format either, I'm assuming?
There's
no counter catcher either.
Yeah.
A lot of critical cards not present in the trainer's toolkit. So is it worth buying, by the way? Question mark.
I did mention it. I feel like this one is weaker than some of the others, but yeah. I think I will just...
To stomp off, you could discard a top card from my deck.
There's a couple options here. That doesn't really work either though. Milling doesn't even sound that bad. I think I'll attach a metal and I will just stomp off.
If he discards my boss here, I'll be really sad.
Yes!
Oh!
Milled the last boss.
Are you
that is
serious?
Crazy.
Are you actually serious right now? I was about to quick search for that. Okay, so that Zwilus is 100% just coming into play
now
next turn.
Both bosses in the discard.
That's horrible.
That's pretty funny.
That's actually insane. I'm going to bench a Bloodmoon Ursaluna.
Did you draw for turn?
Actually, yeah. I'll draw for turn. I wish that was my draw. It was about to be my draw for turn. Okay, well,
yeah.
You know what? I might not even, because I haven't used a Night Treachery yet.
I thought about like Assault Landing or like even Find a Friend maybe. I can't call for family because that requires dark. That would have been a decent option, but yeah, the Stomp Off went absolutely sick there.
I'm just going to go Professor's Research. I'll throw away the Bloodmoon. I don't think I want it stuck in the active anytime soon, but I can just Night Treachery for it later.
Yeah, both my bosses still in the deck. Should be.
This is pretty catastrophic, I'd say.
4 of Noctowl just all chilling there is pretty funny. I definitely, I think playing that Hyperoma the way I did was a mistake. I could have thought about it a little more carefully.
I'll Ultra Ball away these Poffins, and I'll grab myself my other Luxray's prize. That's fine. All my Stage 2 decks, I play a 3-2-2 as my standard Stage 2 lines. I'll go for a quick search now, and I'll grab this card. And I'm going to Levincia to get my Lightning Energy back into my hand, like so. Could Levincia up to 2, but I only have 1 in this card. And I'm hoping with this here Fang Snipe, we can take out any means of getting the dragon next turn. That would be pretty ideal.
I'm highly concerned. My spot is like, this is still terrible for me. If it wasn't clear, like sure, milling the boss is like cool, but yeah, I don't have...
That milling the boss gets Ian back into the game.
Maybe.
So.
Like, you still get to Fang Snipe me. Like, I have 4 cards in hand. Yeah, it's still not.
I will Piercing Gaze to knock out your Dino.
Yeah.
I'm looking to your hand. Any dragons? Oh, oof. The boss is funny. I think I will get rid of this Crispin.
Yeah.
In case he top decks that Hydreigon, there's no Obsidian chance here. I want to keep my Luxio and my Munkidori alive.
Yeah, I mean, I would love, like Fez something. I think I do even promote here. I have the Switch in hand, so like I could play that to just pivot. I think putting the Visuelos up is too risky. I'll just promote Fanrotom and I'll draw for turn.
Is it the Hydreigon?
Could go a couple of ways here. I will play Ultra Ball.
Okay, top deck's the ball.
Top deck's the Ultra Ball.
So, luckily the Crispin is gone, so you can't Obsidian, but you can still mill me, which is still dangerous for sure.
I'll discard a Boss, just because I have no other choice really. And a Psychic.
You definitely, I mean, the Psychic attach or the Switch would be the same.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Well, yeah.
Grab the Hydreigon. I'll play Switch.
Clears an entire hand to get his first Hydreigon out today.
I have no cards in my hand.
He has 0 cards, so a Piercing Gaze wouldn't even be wise for me.
And then I'll just go for Crashing Headbutt.
200 damage.
And mill 3.
100, 200.
He's two-shotting my Hydreigon.
Mills my Crispin, Night Stretcher, and a Kieran. So I can't do additional damage here, unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2-shot pretty much no matter what. Here.
I'll draw for turn here. I will evolve into a Luxray, and then, so 250, I could Munkidori 30, that'll be 280, and then I could Black Belt's Training to get to 320, so it wouldn't even be enough.
Black Belt is in the format, but it's not quite.
I do have a Black Belt in my deck. Unfortunately, it does not.
Kieran and Black Belt.
You cannot play 2 supporters. Yeah,
I just mean like you play both of them.
I do play both.
That's kind of crazy.
It's pretty funny. I will quick search here, grab myself this Dark Energy, why not? All right, I will Volt Strike, 250 to your Hydreigon. 1 energy stays on my Luxray with the Powerglass. And I have another Luxray set up, basically. Levincia's in play.
I mean, this just feels like checkmate.
Feels like checkmate.
I'm gonna draw for turn. It's an Ultra Ball. I can't even play it. Like, yeah.
Knocks out the Luxray.
I can knock it out, but he just has another one. So
that's right.
1 prize left. That's game.
Let's go. All right, we're going to we're going to game 3. Holy crap, Luxray EX holds on. Fezandipiti prized again.
The Crispin wouldn't have worked anyways because I had one of these, I had a Psychic in hand and then the other ones are prized.
That's
so I only had Dark Energy in my deck. So the Crispin, yeah, I mean, it is correct because you don't know that I have that prize, but it wouldn't have, there's no chance of an Obsidian there anyways.
Both games so far, Fezandipiti has been prized for me and Grand Tree has been my opening hand.
That is crazy. Yeah. The Grand Game.
Grand Tree, no, the first game I had Ethan's Pichu into it, but this one I had Grand Tree in hand. I had Grand Tree in opening hand for both mulligans and the actual game.
I mean, it's not that, like if you find Candy early, you can Pidgeot, we can quick search the Grand Tree. It's like not that crazy to be playing it. I'm very much hoping we get to like a real end game.
Yeah, so this game, the first game, Ian dominates me. Second game, I'll walk all over him.
I will pick first.
Picks first, which is annoying, but I'm hoping it's something similar where like...
I mean, I have 4 Poffin, 4 Ultra. Like, surely I haven't out to Fanrody this time.
That's what all Terror Box players say.
Surely.
And they're winning in regionals, and then they just don't start a Fanrotom or a ball.
People, like, there's like calculators to see your math as well. Like, what, like, and it's usually like 70%, 80%.
It's pretty high odds, 80%
it's pretty good
to start Fanrotom.
Yeah.
But you also need to start a Terra Pokemon as well on turn 2.
But I play 2 Terra Orb, which a lot of like actual Terra boxes don't, right? They usually just play like, well, they play for like 4 nests.
Yeah,
right? And, like,
no nest balls in this format.
2 Poffin, 3 Poffin, something like that. So it's, I feel like it's like pretty similar odds.
Yeah, so no nest ball here, no Iono, and no counter catcher. So some pretty big cards.
And no like lilies.
Yeah,
I feel like that's such a big one. Like I don't know why they printed lilies, and then like it's the best supporter in the game. And
Did they release this?
They didn't put it in the trainers. It was around the same time, I would say. Like, I don't think they put any cards from Mega into it, but like it came out around the same time as Mega did. Yeah. So like, it's just a little weird. I don't know.
Alrighty, can Ian cut me into Grand Tree once again?
Game 3 coming right up.
I will also cut. Praying he just has a grip of Noctowls with no hoot.
I just want a good game. I want us to both get set up and have a little back and forth because that did happen last time.
No, bro.
Ooh, okay. So I have a basic and I have that card.
I do mulligan again.
Jack does mulligan.
Holy crap, dude. Writing's on the wall. I'm praying he prizes like both candies here.
Giving flashbacks to game 1.
Am I a fraud? Can I only win it if Ian bricks? If I can get like a, I mean, if I put 2 Pidgeys, like he's gonna go for 2 Pidgeys. Like, it's pretty self-explanatory to go for the Pidgeot already. 1 riffle, there's a cut.
I will cut again, out of respect.
Out of respect, I got
usually when we play, like, I never cut you. But like, sure, for a challenge or something like this.
Holy crap, I'm mulligan again. Buddy, double Poffin in hand, but no Grand Tree. So, you know what, I'll mulligan until I get
2 extra cards, 2 extra outs to anything I want.
That's actually insane.
That's pretty good.
That's criminal.
How many basics do you play?
Not many.
Right. Like I feel
3
like
Shinx, 2 Pidgey, 2 Munkidori. Bloodmoon Fez.
It's not that many. If you start the Bloodmoon, you probably play like 2 Switch though.
I do play 2 Switch.
I'm only on 1.
Okay.
Only
one Switch.
Yeah, I only have 1 Switch. That's the other thing. There's no like Turo in this format either. No Turo, no Penny. Like there's a lot missing.
Super limited standard format
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Come on, man. All right, we got a Pokemon.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my 2 mulligans. Could be better, but could be worse. Shall we?
Yep, let's go. Oh, and Ethan's Pichu, by the way.
I'm going first. I'll draw for turn, and I will play the Buddy Poffin.
Great. I don't mind the Toxel start. You know, like he definitely needs to switch out of it.
We love a fan rotom here. I think it just has to be Dyna. There's no other choice here. There's some pretty crazy options in hand because I do have attached turn, threatening the turn to Obsidian once again. I'll use Fan Call, with which I will grab 2 Hoots for sure. I want to actually double check my energies here because that did come up last game a bit. Looks like we are.
He's already attached for turn.
I already attached for turn though. You're right. So I would need Switch in hand to actually make use of the Ditto. I will just grab a 3rd Hoot. I'll bench.
Smells like Hyper Aroma's in his hand.
2 of them. I mean, regardless, I can always search for it, right?
He needs a Terra right now.
Yeah.
His last Pokemon needs to be a Terra.
I did make a mistake. I just should have just thinned out the Ditto because I do have Ultra Ball.
Sure.
I'll discard a Janine and I'll discard. I think I'll just discard a Noctowl.
He has more than 1 Noctowl in his opening hand, and he fan called for 3 Hoot.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Potentially.
I'm looking at my hand, and it's a dilemma for sure.
And I will grab the X.
Okay, Hoopy X is his choice for the Terra. Activates Noctowl.
And with that, I will simply pass.
I will draw for turn here. That is the worst draw that could happen because first I have the Shinx here for sure. How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 5.
He has 5 cards in hand. He has definitely 1 Noctowl, got some Hyper Aroma for the Toxtricity and a Switch. And we also got another Noctowl. He got the Rare Candy Hydreigon, and he needs to get Crispin. So if he just has one of those pieces.
5-piece combo to Obsidian.
5-piece combo, 2 Noctowls available, so he just needs to have one of those pieces in hand, and I'm basically cooked. So the issue is, I would like to, in a perfect world, if I weren't against Hydreigon here, I would just Crispin to my Shinx, and I have Rare Candy Luxray in hand to get Luxray next turn. I also have my second Luxray in hand, and my Pidgeot, and the Crispin, which I just have to research away.
Oh my
Because
God.
otherwise, I just
that
lose
is
next turn.
absolutely brutal.
Because now, even if I get Grand Tree, I can't get Luxray without Night Stretcher.
I mean, he's playing the format, he's playing the matchup.
There's no Super Odd.
The risk is definitely, like, the manual attach threatens it.
The manual attach is literally all that threatens
The
it.
manual attach threatens turn 2 Obsidian.
And the research does not yield me Poffin, one of my 4 Buddy Poffins.
No.
So it's pretty much over here. I'm going to go attach onto my... you know what? I'm going to attach onto my Bloodmoon Ursaluna.
Okay.
And I will zapping draw for 30 damage, draw a card, and that's that.
I'll draw for turn. Now, unbeknownst to Jack, I did not have it. I was missing one of the pieces.
Oh my God.
So I will Noctowl and Jewel Seeker.
All my stations for this card and a Rare Candy.
I think it's got to be, yeah. I'll grab, let me just make sure this is not prized. I'm not doing something really silly here. Grab Rare Candy Terra Orb. Play the Terra Orb for Hydreigon.
Okay, he guarantees the dragon.
Play the Candy.
Pretty good.
Evolve into Hydreigon. I'll use another Noctowl, and this one I'll grab Area 0 and Switch.
Okay.
I'll play the Area 0, attach for turn.
Okay, so nope, yeah.
Play the Switch.
He needed Crispin and Switch is the issue.
Yeah.
And that's maybe a Toxtricity.
I was 1 piece off. I do, however, have Poffin.
Okay.
Which I will play, and I'll grab a Dino and a Hoot.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't have like the Toxtricity. I would need Toxtricity, Crispin, like I wasn't quite there. I'll bench another Hoot from my hand, and then I'll go for Crashing Headbutt. 200 damage and
knocks out the Pichu.
Mill 3.
It's gonna mill my Munkidori, my other Munkidori, and a Pidgeotto. All right, that's a lot of Pokemon in my discard. He's 5 prizes. Bloodmoon would need 4 energy to attack, right? Unfortunately, I do not think it's possible.
Yeah, Crispin gets you to 3.
Yikes. He is threatening Crispin to knock out any basic Pokemons I have. And it would chunk my Bloodmoon to 130, and it would just knock me out next turn. which is insane. Let's see.
Yeah, had you known that I was like, I mean, you could have taken the risk and been like, I don't think he's got the Obsidian. Let me just save my hand, Rare Candy, Luxray. Like, that could have been a choice, but it's so hard to say what's actually correct.
All right, I will, off of that mill and off of that decision making, I will promote Shinx and I will draw for turn. God. Okay. It is not looking good here, I will admit. Christ, man. All right, I will, what do I do here? No Pidgeys to be found.
Yeah, missing the Poffin off research feels really bad. You had 2 full hands, and there's no Poffin in either.
Yeah,
that's
four
really
Poffins.
bad. That's really bad.
I will just attach to my Bloodmoon, and then I'll attach a Powerglass to my Bloodmoon, I guess. And, dude, this does not feel good. I have a Crispin in hand, but it doesn't get me there. It only gives me 3 energy.
Right.
And I also have a Night Stretcher in hand, so I might as well use it before I do the thing. I'm gonna grab, like, Ethan's Pichu, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Like, maybe I just switch into it. And I will Carmine away 2 energy and a Crispin.
That's a lot of energy.
That's, the last Crispin is my deck as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I will, my Luxray's are prized, so this Grand Tree actually does nothing for me in my hand. I will play Levincia.
Okay, bumps the Area 0.
He's gonna just clear like a Noctowl or something.
Clear both Noctowls
fine.
and Van Rotom.
Sure. And I will switch into the Ethan's Pichu.
The math could matter, right? The 30, because the last time it came up.
I'll zapping draw for 30.
Yep.
And draw a card.
I do have 2 cards in hand. How afraid of he is his Obsidian? I guess we'll see.
A Noctowl gets him there.
Draw for turn. I will Night Stretcher.
For the Noctowl, great.
For Noctowl.
Obsidian is online. Doesn't win the game, but gets pretty darn close.
Play Jewel Seeker. I'll grab Hyper Aroma, Crispin.
Sure.
I'll play the Crispin for Metal and Dark.
Holy crap, man.
He does have the Obsidian. I'll play the Hyper Aroma. I'll grab Toxtricity. I'll grab Noctowl. And I'll grab Zweilous.
The one of Zweilous present.
Evolve the Zweilous. Evolve the Toxtricity.
Sure.
I'll use Sinister Surge. That's in hand. Sinister Surge to the Zweilous, putting 20 on it. A lot of energy and discard. I will bump your Stadium.
Sure.
And then I'll go for Obsidian, taking both the Pichu and the Shinx, leaving alone Bloodmoon.
Bloodmoon is now in range of attacking.
Take 2 prizes.
Okay.
That Night Stretcher in hand was crazy. Like, that is huge.
Yeah.
Because if you can survive with, if you can get
Shinx,
the Shinx,
yeah.
like.
I'll draw. Okay. I will Ultra Ball away Grand Tree and a Counter Gain.
Oh my god.
This is pretty bad. I'll grab a Fezandipiti.
Yeah, just need something to get back in the game.
At this
All
point,
4 Poffins in the last like 25 cards of his deck, by the way.
If I still have not seen a Poffin. I think if I bench a single prize Pokemon, I just lose.
Right.
So it needs to be a Blood Moon loop here. If I can find Black Belt, it doesn't even get me there, unfortunately. Unless I got Munkidori attach and Black Belt off his Fez. I'll go draw 3.
Is this the correct damage on it? I thought, didn't I only Obsidian at once?
Oh, 1/3. Yeah,
okay.
1/3.
I was trying to.
It would have been 2/3. Yeah. Munkidori, Black Belt, and a Dark Energy would get me there. There's 1 card, 2 cards, 3 cards. Nope. That is not any of that at all. I'll play Levincia.
He finds the recovery.
Oh, brother. I'm gonna Ultra Ball this stuff. I'm so thin.
The problem is if you bench anything.
Yeah, I can't. I literally cannot bench
just
anything.
lose the game.
I'll just grab a
yeah.
Pidgeot.
Yeah, I feel so bad. You can't bench anything. Like, yeah.
So 3 prizes means Bloodmoon attacks for 2 energy, which I do have. I'm going to Levincia. This 1 lightning into my hand. My hand is a Pidgeot, a lightning, and a mysterious card to Ian.
So rough.
I'm going to Bloodmoon for 240, and then a Powerglass is going to bring this dark energy back to the Bloodmoon.
Powerglass is one of those cards that's like not optional, right? Like you have to do it, I think, if it's available, right?
Yeah.
Which is like not great. So we got 270 on there.
Sure.
I'll draw for turn. I will. Do I need to do much?
If I don't find Night Stretcher off this next Fezandipiti draw, I pretty much lose.
I feel like I'd rather just keep this Noctowl in hand and just like not play my cards. I'll Sinister Surge and put another Dark on this Zweilous.
Sure.
I'm not too afraid of him getting knocked out when there's a huge threat inactive still. The only other question is like, do I want to put the damage, or would I rather just like mill you? I don't think it really matters at this point. I think I'd rather just like I think it's just checkmate if I just I'll just Obsidian.
All right, now I'll tell the Blood Moon.
Take 2 prizes.
Takes 2 prizes. And Iono will be lovely right now.
Iono would go crazy.
I'll draw for turn, and I will flip the script. 1, 2, 3. More Buddy-Buddy Poffins coming in.
Yeah, but
no Night Stretcher in hand.
You just can't.
That's not good. I will boss your Hoopa.
Sure. I mean that's like.
No, I'll boss your Toxtricity actually.
Tox?
Give me the Tox.
I mean that's kind of annoying.
And I will Buddy Poffin for Shinx and Pidgey.
He knows my 1-of switch is not here.
He has used the 1-of switch.
Now the question is, can I get Crispin with 2 kinds of energy?
Hope not. And I will attach my for turn to Shinx. I'm gonna Levincia Lightning. And I will pass.
Okay. I will draw it for turn. It's a little awkward. I mean, I have the only way for me to actually search my deck right now is the Noctowl. I think I just have to use it, and
we just pray that Crispin does not work here. We pray Crispin just grabs 1
I'm trying to remember what is in there. I have, that is my 5th dark in hand, and I don't think I can't remember if I prized. There's no lightning or metal, or there's no steel or metal in here. I mean, I just have to send it.
Okay.
Noctowl.
He needs both Psychic and Steel in his deck right now to win.
The Crispin is not prized, and sadly.
Let's go. He gets the Psychic and the Steel.
So I can just Crispin to active, retreat, and I'll just Crashing Headbutt.
Yeah, and he'll mill these. Nowhere near a Rare Candy. There is the next. I will top deck Rare Candy after, but it doesn't really matter.
I was really hoping for a back and forth game, but this one was it was kind of brutal.
It was pretty brutal.
Yeah, we did.
All my stage 2 and my 1 Rare Candy in my hand, and I have to research it into no Buddy-Buddy Poffin is pretty bad.
So this does like validate some of my fears regarding the next format. Like after rotation, without Iono, I do think games are more snowball-y and there's less comeback potential.
Yeah.
Imagine if he plays Iono there, I don't have Noctowl.
Yeah.
I have 1 card in hand, I'm stuck. Suddenly he can like, maybe next turn he can find
Luxray back up.
Something, right? But like without Iono in the format, I'm very concerned about this.
Yeah.
game.
So definitely play Noctowls post rotation.
Give
it a go.
Good engine. It's a good engine.
Good
right?
engine. Play Noctowls. Play Judge. Play Zerostic. Zerostic would have been good for me as well in both games there. Yeah. But unfortunately, there seemed to be a big power difference in our 2 decks from the limitations that we had. The Luxray could have easily been a Greninja or something. Or a Slacking.
You gotta go with the fave though.
Yeah, I gotta go with the mascot, man. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Try this format out yourself if you have not played the Pokemon TCG before.
Oh, the one thing I will mention is like part of the reason why like the trainers toolkits were so cool is like getting into the game. Like Pokemon is so easy to get into. If you guys are thinking about it, like this deck that I built cost like $18 for all of the singles. If you have the Trainer's Toolkit, I think the singles to like flesh it out were like another $9.
Yeah.
Like Pokemon is so easy to get into. If you're considering like playing in paper, if you've only played on live or whatever, like now is a good time. It's so much more fun to play in person. It's so fun to like collect the cards. Like it's such a good time to get into it. So highly recommend.
Yeah, we should low-key get like some noobs to play this format.
Yeah, I can see it.
But yeah, thank you all for watching. Try out this format for yourself. Thank you again to Ian for joining me today, and we'll catch you in the next one. See you guys.